Hello, Business 630 Corporate Finance students. My name is Professor Rick Hassey, and I am your online instructor this Fall 2 session of 2021. And I want to introduce the course to you today. Today is Saturday, October 16th, more than a week until we begin our studies, but I wanted to get the Blackboard up and running, the syllabus and the course schedule in your hands so you can start previewing and getting ready for our Fall 2 session class. We have a lot of work to do in a short span, 8 weeks, and the quicker we understand the Blackboard and our content, the better off we'll be. And that's what the purpose of this introduction video is all about. I will have a video for you every Monday during the course of our Fall 2 session, which will highlight and review key lecture points of the topics for the week. But this is an asynchronous class, meaning there's no class sessions, no remote sessions, no on-campus sessions. It's strictly online. So it's your responsibility to keep up with Blackboard, keep up with my video lectures, and stay up to date with our class as we go through it. I have student hours every Thursday evening. On your syllabus is and in Blackboard are the links to Thursday nights at 6 o'clock. I'll be in my office here in Claremont, and we'll be able to take your questions or any issues you might have with our studies. But the class is online, but I will be available to you 24/7 should you have any questions or concerns. Just note that this is an advanced finance class. We cover a lot of material. We do spreadsheets, calculations, theories, strategies, critical thinking. So you need to keep up to date weekly according to our studies. So I want to go over a couple of key things. As you see in front of you is our Blackboard site. It's now up and running. You can click on it in your own Blackboard from your home or office and review it. As you can see, the folders are set up. If you click on course syllabus and calendar, you'll see our course calendar in this file and our syllabus of both a PDF and a Word doc version, but I'm also attaching those syllabuses to my email I'm sending you today. Information about the course, information about our Zoom sessions. You also have a Zoom link file folder. There's our student hour links. I will post every week. I'll post this video to these links. Anytime I send a video to you, it'll be in this Zoom and YouTube links. We also have a YouTube playlist for our class, and I'll talk more about that when we have our first week of studies on October 25th. But we do have a YouTube class. The link is in the syllabus, and that's where I'll be also storing videos that you can keep looking at when the class is long over down the road. And then I have a discussion forum set up, and for this week, I'd like you to post to the discussion forum and create a thread just so you can show me your ability to do this in Blackboard. And I want you to just write a brief biography about yourself. And I also would like you to select one company this fall session that you'll be using during the course of our 8 weeks of studies. There'll be various cases and various analysis about using this company in regards to our studies over the course of the 8 weeks. So I want you to pick a company that you'll use throughout this course. You make the selection. It has to be a publicly traded Fortune 500 company, and create a thread and tell me why you choose this corporation. And also in your explanation, give me the firm's current beta in the market. And let's see if you can all get that information for me. The current beta of this firm in the market, and that's a subject of our first week's discussion on October 25th. And as you can see, the course is set up for every week from 1 through 8. And please familiarize yourself with our Blackboard this week before class begins. In the front now on the screen, you'll see our course syllabus. I'd like you to take the time out to read this 11-page monster of a syllabus of our class. It goes through everything you need to know about this corporate finance class, and please take some time in the next week to review it. There's a lot of information here, our course schedule, our calendar, our assignments, all kinds of things. So please take the time out to do that. This is a 3-credit graduate class, Business 635. Our course week is Monday through Sunday. All work posted for that week is due Sundays at midnight. Here's my email address, my phone number, my cell number, our student hours link for Thursdays. There it is right there, and some internet sources that you might use. Here's my Zoom personal office if you need to contact me, but I would prefer to use our class student hours. We have a YouTube channel, and I mentioned that earlier. Click on that. Look for the playlist for Fall 2 session. You're there. We have a Twitter site where I post information, not necessary to get this, but it's there available. And also the Wall Street Journal is a valuable source of information throughout our course. And then I describe the course, our course objectives. The textbook in this class is the 16th edition of Financial Management Theory and Practice, but is not required for this class. It's strictly optional. I will be lecturing from the textbook, but since this is an online course and I'll be having my lectures videoed and PowerPoints, no need to buy the text if you feel you don't need to. Some students still like to buy it as a good reference. You do not. It's not a requirement of this course. We will not be doing any problems or cases out of the textbook. All the casework will be provided by me. And here's our grading. We have 4 case studies during the course of the course, each worth 20 points. We have a case assessment paper, which is a group paper. I'll be assigning you, in an 8-week program. We're going to have to do a group assessment instead of individual assessment for the case paper. We just don't have enough time, and this is a better way of doing it in this shorter calendar, and you'll learn just as much, and you'll be working with some of your fellow students, and I will be assigning the groups. But if you want to in advance, let me know if you'd like to work with somebody that you already know from a prior class. No problem. I'll set you up in teams if you desire to work with another team member. Most of our groups will be in groups of 3. Explanations of our case study and our group case assessment. Our grading schedule. Now talk about group activities, academic honesty, which is very important in an online class, making sure all your work is your own. And if it's not your own, you reference it in your case studies as sources. Your responsibilities, my responsibilities, the usual propaganda for the University of Laverne, any additional areas that you need any help in that involve the campus. Even though this is an online class, you are a student in full standing at the University of Laverne. You're available to counseling, student health services, campus safety, academic success center. All kinds of information is available to you as a student at the University of Laverne. Take advantage of them. You're entitled. Our privacy issue. And just here is just our important dates. You might want to note this in your iPhone or your Google phone or Samsung phone. Put these dates in your calendar. These are dates that they are due during the course of our class and the formats that those case studies will be in. Naturally, we'll talk more about this as we get started. Here's our course schedule. The material will cover from week to week. If it's in yellow, it's a graded assignment. And you'll see those here as we go through this. Please take time to read them, get to know them. If you have questions, send me questions, post questions. However, make sure you're fully aware of your responsibilities in this course. In addition to the course syllabus, every week I have an agenda that I will post prior to the week's activity. And it's located in the week number 1 file folder in Blackboard. Here is our week number 1 agenda for the week of October 25th to the 31st. Happy Halloween. These are some of we're going to be covering chapter 6 of the text, which is risk and return. That's why I'm asking you to find the beta of your company. And we'll go through this introductory week of getting back up to speed on the definition of finance, what's finance and capital is all about, and get ourselves up in speed for tackling the strategic and critical thinking issues of this course. So please take the time to look at our agenda every week. And then when I give you the video on every Monday, you'll know what I'm going to be talking about, and it'll help you in your study and review. Since this is an online class, I just want to stress the importance of you participating and engaging on your computer at your home. Making sure you watch the videos, making sure you look at some of the information provided in Blackboard. It's a key. This is an advanced finance MBA class. It's your responsibility to be prepared and be prepared for the case studies. It is my responsibility to make sure you have access to all the information. I provide weekly videos of review and make myself available for questions and concerns in student hours and then off lecture. So please take advantage of that. If you do that, you'll do excellent in this class. If you let it slip and don't keep up, this class can be very, very difficult. So I welcome you all to our course and look forward to working with you all this term. Again, enjoy your fall break next week. I'm sure a lot of you have just got done with a session, and I look forward to working with you all beginning the week of October 25th, everybody. I will post a video on the 25th for our first week's review. Thanks, everybody. Look forward. Have a great week. Bye-bye.